All right, Sean, we got Tilray. This is I guess, a cool brand. Quotation marks. It being in the cannabis sector, um, based out of Canada. This is like the similar to GameStop, not in a sense of like shorting or short squeeze, uh, possibly actually, but I remember
Sort of
like
a meme
yeah,
stock
I
type
remember like
favorite.
back in 2018.
Yeah, look at it popped.
Yeah,
What was it, 140 at the peak?
yeah, it went from like I think it was even less than 25. I think it was like at $5 or something like that. Either way,
Up
all the
to
way to 145, and
147
everyone was like,
almost.
"Oh yeah, you gotta buy it." And I even bought some at that time. So, but it wasn't much money. But yeah,
Yeah, and we see a slow, steady decline ever since. So what's up with that?
yeah, it garnered a little bit of hype during the whole meme stock phase in late 2020, 2020. But
Yes,
yeah,
we
it
saw some gains.
hasn't done much. I mean, it's all the way to $3.
Yeah, looking at their statements, I'm noticing like so 2021, noticing a trend like in 2019, sales were up 287%. But cost of sales were up 570% roughly. Then the next year, sales up 207%, COGS, cost of sales up 110%. So roughly 2019, the costs of sales were up double the sales growth. Then it inversed in 2021 and then inversed again to where the cost of sales are up more than double the sales growth themselves, which is a weird trend, not going in the right direction, I might add. But who knows? Maybe we could see some. I'm curious what their 2022 statements are going to show.
Yeah, just I don't see what these guys are trying to do. We we live in California, so we see these weed shops are everywhere. Um, and they don't struggle to get cannabis from anywhere. So
No, and that was one of the interesting things because California was one of the states that went sort of legalized. First, it was medical for a long time, but everyone could get it after a certain point, and then it went just decriminalized. And people thought, oh, weed's the next big thing. They started growing it everywhere like crazy. And now the bubbles kind of burst and they can't sell enough because they're taxed to death by the state and you can get it cheaper from a dealer. But there's no shortage of weed. You can get it anywhere you want.
yeah, no, they're
So,
everywhere, and it's illegal. Like
well, it's still illegal federally,
federally, yeah,
but that means, I mean, that's a legal issue. We're not lawyers here, but that makes it.
You know who? Here's a trivia question for you. You know who has the most cannabis farmers per capita?
No.
In which state?
What state?
Yes, give me a state.
Kansas.
Close, actually.
Really?
Oklahoma.
Really?
Yeah, and
No
I think
way.
Kansas is a close second.
I was thinking of places with low population.
Yeah, I don't know.
They
I
make the
mean,
per capita numbers
I
higher.
guess it's perfect. I guess it's a perfect environment because it doesn't require much care. So I've heard. But yeah, it just grows in the wilderness, right? And yeah, I think there's like 9,000 plus farmers
Wow.
that are growing that.
And they're not getting hassled. It's decriminalized there or what?
No, I mean
They just do it anyways.
They're just money coming in, right? So state's not gonna get angry that you're paying taxes.
That's true.
One way or another. So
well, and yeah, California, they've even talked about cutting taxes on the weed industry because it is getting taxed to death. I don't know what or how that would impact this company. Getting back to what we were discussing, but some weird trends I've noticed. I don't feel like the stock has done a lot as of late.
When it was like back in 2018, the hype was that, oh, dude, this is going to be the one and only corporate cannabis company. And
now it's not.
We just know that doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter if you're producing this at a corporate scale because these guys in these warehouses and they're growing these hydroponics freaking warehouses, they're not messing around. And even in the fields of Oklahoma, they're just producing this. Like it's just becoming like
There's gonna be
Like
too
raising
much
pigs,
weed.
like raising pigs, like it's just that. Get a bunch of them and just grow all the plants, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's the entry is too easy.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
I don't know.
So yeah, you just see a lot of competition in that space, and obviously EPS, um, negative 68 or negative 6.8 cents per share.
We talked about Sedal yesterday, and it's different, right? They pivot. They're pivoting from this industry to the alcohol industry, and maybe that's what Tilray should do or think about doing.
Yeah, maybe. That was a smart move. I mean, we I don't know about if weed always sells, but liquor definitely does.
Yeah,
And even in downtimes. So that was a smart move. I don't know what they've been doing to try and expand their business, but I don't see the stock doing a lot. And I don't know.
yeah.
Looks like it's got a hold rating, and some people are still buyers,
Yeah, I
but
think the less the number gets, it's gonna
more
be more
attractive.
attractive it's gonna be.
Yeah, sure, but I would like to see more years
If
of
this number was
statements.
at 50, I don't think you're gonna have as many bullish people.
Yeah,
So
it's possible.